Yes, a very quick video about an email that we received. When was it? A few hours ago, I think. They're stating is actually one of the people who charges for training, and as you all know, we don't. If we do very extremely little, and we will continue to do so. And basically, the question is because we're actually stating the free certification that you can get when you take our online tests, because we want to make sure that people who get our certificates do really have the knowledge. It's not as if that you pay and you get your certification. It doesn't work that way. You've got to pass online tests, so we know that you know your stuff. Basically, there's a level 4 written in there, and this person is asking who's the awarding body is actually allowing us to do it, and we're saying we can put whatever level we want as far as we know. We're asking what legislation compels us to actually state what level we want to actually put in the certification. As far as we know, I could be wrong. If I'm just putting this video out there, so anyone who would know, please send the statement of law. It's not just say I've heard it or I've seen it, the law states. No, please kindly, if you know that law, send it to us either using WhatsApp 078 07830 885 825, or put it on an email on to info@areton-ltd.com. So if you know the legislation that compels us anyone to actually say level 4 anywhere, that is going to be that level. In order for you to write a level 4 on a certification or on your website, you need an awarding body to say level 4. Please let us know, because as far as we know, we're free to put whatever level we want, up to 3,332,000, whatever. I like the number 3. So this video is mainly for anyone. If you actually know there is a piece of legislation, you know of it. Not only do you know of it, please copy and paste on an email or a WhatsApp so we can investigate and make sure that if we're doing something wrong, we will correct it immediately. Because at Areton, we want to make sure that everything is above board. I'll take this as an opportunity to let people know that, as far as we know, we've investigated the legislation and we're getting other confirmation of a confirmation through TUV, which is a notified body. And apparently electrical plasma devices will not. Apparently, I'll just give that confirmation later on, formal confirmation, as soon as we've got other formal letters, because what we do at Areton, we're making sure that we comply with all legislation. So not only do we actually use our own interpretation, we also use other people's interpretation, and we get it in writing to make sure. So as far as we know, there's not anything in the new MDD that compels electrical arcing devices or plasma devices, electrical arcing plasma devices, fibroblasts, whatever you want to call them, to be compliant with the new MDD in order to be legal in Europe. We have written on our website, voltaicplasma.com, an extensive article about that, explaining how and why. So if you go on Voltaic Plasma, I don't have the link here, you actually go there and search for it. Is there all in black and white for everyone to be accessed. I also sent it to the various, what do you call it, not notified bodies, but also to the MHRA, just to make sure. So what we say in this particular remit, we're in the region of 85-90% sure. We're going to be 100% sure as soon as we get other written confirmations. I pretty much are quite sure. However, we could have made some mistakes. We'll let you know otherwise. But so far as we know, and the legislation says, with all due respect, is extremely difficult to pin electrical arcing devices that use electricity in order to create that burn on the skin as high intensity electromagnetic emitting devices. I can't remember the wording exactly, but it does not fit the criteria. The criterion in order to come to be part of that new MDD. So hopefully this video has been of use. And then once again, if you know anyone who know about this piece of legislation that compels companies or anyone to not to use the word level 4 in certifications or whatever, unless there's certain awarding bodies that actually state it, please let us know and we will correct it immediately. So this is just an appeal to everyone who's watching these videos, to all our subscribers. Let us know in the UK if you know anything of the sort. We'll be very much appreciative. If we're wrong, we'll put it right. So please let us know. Thank you.